All right, today we've got a special designer unboxing, the Little Chonk. So some of you might know that I have a little Corgi Chihuahua mix named Enzo Tulo on Instagram. He's famous. That's him in the shot right there. And one of my clients also loves Enzo, my good friends over at Cure Design Materials. And for the holidays, they sent me this doggy backpack called the Little Chonk. I'm super excited to get into it. First off, the packaging itself. This is actually the shipping box. It came just like this in this bright orange box, which is really cool. Obviously, the branding is crazy fun. There's a whole world out there to enjoy with your little chunk. So the little chunk is a backpack basically designed for chunky corgi bodies. So you can kind of bring them around, and Enzo's getting a little older, so this should be perfect timing, right buddy? Let's pop it open here. I really love this orange box. You just don't see that very often. Obviously it costs a little bit more to make a package, all kind of one color, fully printed like this. And the design kind of carries into the interior. So we got this little repeat peach bottom kind of graphic, little emoji peach that kind of sometimes people use to represent the corgi and their fat little behinds, and a couple little other just graphics on the inside. And then we got the little chonk itself in a poly bag. Nothing complicated here, no other instructions or anything. Open the chonk up here. So it's just kind of a fun design. Obviously we've got a nice carry handle here, so you can kind of carry your corgi like this, and we'll have Enzo demonstrate it in a moment. We've got a little bit of a reflective patch. This isn't not a 3M reflective. This is, it's like a silver reflective, like a holographic reflective almost. You can see that rainbow kind of reflecting in it, but it's not a true 3M reflective. We've got a little tail port, branded tail port down here. That's pretty hilarious. And again, some really nice branding. You know, there's these kind of doggy backpacks have been around for a while, but I haven't seen one that's quite so cutely branded like this with a little chonk branding. Some nice little orange little pops on the hardware. And then from what I've seen online, there's all kinds of little features like little leash strap here, and really kind of thought out for the corgi. So let's get Enzo inside of it and see if he likes it. I can't believe it, but Enzo just hopped right in this thing. I threw a couple of treats in there and he was ready to go. I wasn't sure how he was going to react to it, but he seems to really be enjoying it. And I think it's because a few of these features are really thought out. So check this out. You unclip these two pieces of hardware, unzip the side, and the whole thing kind of opens up. So the dog can kind of crawl in there and not feel scared. And then once Enzo was inside, I zipped him back up. And he was kind of nice and snug in there. And then I could kind of lift him up onto my back. And it's nice, there's these two extra little handles here that I didn't notice initially. So I could kind of, when he was in there, kind of heft him up pretty nice and gently. He didn't feel scared at all. Yeah, really impressed with this little thing. It's thought out really nicely, and we're ready to go for a walk as a doggo daddy and a little doggy, and take it out on the town and see what the neighbors think of it. All right, everybody. Michael DiTullo with another designer unboxing. If you want to see stuff like this, hit like, hit subscribe, maybe share with a friend. That's always helpful. I always appreciate that. And see you next time. Take it easy.